did Mass the other night, and the gospel was the end of John's gospel where Jesus is saying goodbye to his friends. And he says, I have many more things to tell you, but you can't bear it now. And of course, we always think that that's only about bad news, you know, like Jack Nicholson from, what's it called? You can't handle the truth. You know, we always think it's, what we can't bear is only bad news. I had a homie just yesterday say, well, it turns out I'm not going to graduate, but my mom thinks I am. And I didn't tell her. I said, why not? I said, well, she couldn't handle it, you know, the truth. Great. And about 2 weeks ago, a guy was telling me about his mother who's in a convalescent home. We didn't tell her that Lou had died because she couldn't bear it. And yesterday I had a homie in my office who I baptized almost 20 years ago, just out of prison, and he was reminding me that I baptized him. So we had a good conversation. I'm kind of revealing and sort of talking to him about his own truth of who he is. He puts his head down, he goes, now you're getting me mad. I go, why? Well, because you're hitting my soft spot, you know? And he couldn't bear the good news. What if the thing that Jesus is talking about, I have many more things to tell you, but you can't hang, because it's overwhelmingly good, not because it's bad. You know, so I'm in my office one day, and I'm talking to a homie there. It was before morning meeting, and another homie sticks his head in the door, and he looks at the homie sitting there, who's an enemy. Their neighborhoods hate each other. And he said, hey, fool, I'm going to the bakery. Do you want a corsage? And so we look at him, and we go, corsage? And then the homie says, what's that called? I said, well, you know, croissant. Oh, yeah. You want one of those croissants? Yeah. And he goes, yeah, sure, thanks. And he starts to walk out the door, and the homie in the chair says, but I'm not going to the prom with you, he said. Loving your enemy. Wow, that news is so good. I don't think we can bear it. It's huge. A homie came up to me and he said, hey, remember that gift card you gave me for clothes? I lost it. I said, don't tell me. You want me to give you another one? No, I mean, that would be ridiculous. Could you? And we're so fearful that someone will take advantage of us. We're not really aware of the joyful good news there is in giving your advantage. And of course, the big kahuna always, the big granddaddy of the whole thing, in terms of good news, is how God sees you. Oh, you know a chapter and verse of all the ways you've screwed up. But the truth gets you mad because it hits your soft spot. I'm at a camp and I see a homie after Mass, he wants to talk, and so I'm getting some information from him and ask about his father, his parents, and he said, oh, my father. Oh my God, he just doesn't know who I am. I mean, he thinks I'm good. And Jesus says, I have many, many more things to tell you, but I'm not sure you can handle it. And it's not because it's good news, but because it's overwhelmingly good. So today, let's decide to bear the good news.